screen. Like, what are you even talking about? Don't try to tie me into no police that you doing. You are doing police. You're talking about something. They never said nothing about no DNA. Oh man, what the are you talking about? You see that this posted? The only way y'all know that is because you is the police, gang. That man, hell no. What are you eating? How? I'm gonna tell him. I told him about this that he talking about right now.
Hold on.
Man, you done lost your mind, boy.
Okay, watch this.
So I don't even know who the person is. So I'm gonna tell you who it is. I've never met the person, didn't know the name, don't know nothing about Ned around this. This talk about the family.
600. Everybody be quiet. 600.
Bro, I'm not gonna talk about. Listen, I'm not talking about big. Listen, I'm not talking about.
I just want to hear. Let's hear what 600 says. All right, Brick's walking away.
Brick's walking away. Brick's walking away because Wack knew that the feds was watching because he's tied into the feds and he's putting the evidence on the internet and he's coercing Brick Baby to talk about a body that Big U was being charged with right now. This wasn't on the internet. You brought it to the internet, Wack, and the nigga throws rocks and hides his hands. You ain't no different from them dudes that was in the back of the Alejandro ballroom that screamed out, "Get your hands out of my pocket." And while you screaming in the background, they airing out, clearing out Malcolm X. That's you, Wack. How y'all, shout out to Trap Lord Ross, whatever his name is. Shout out to him. Because it's funny, it's funny how when Wack get caught up and people start exposing him for what the agent he really is, now you sit up there and you bragging about how World Star is offering you $4 million because they was on to you. So you sued them and they ordering that because now you put the government on them. You put the law on them, right? And now you trying to sue Trap Lord Ross or whatever his name is, that white boy name is. Now you trying to sue him because whenever niggas is on to you, it's crazy. It's crazy. Wack, it's crazy how the same charges that Big U got with those guns and the rumors about the guns and selling guns in the hood, you admitted on my wiretaps, my nigga, when you was talking to me, how you was giving guns to the Bloods and the Crips for them to kill each other. Who does that? How did you get away with that? How is it that you was in the mix of a lot of this stuff? You was in too deep with Big U. And you just so happened to fall out with Big U at the right time. And then before shit hit the fan, see, this is where you think you slick. You knew things was about to get real ugly. So you reached out to Hocus 4/5 and you reached out to Hassan Campbell to put the fire out because you wanted to squash the beef. You didn't want us to recognize your works. So you go to Hocus 4/5 talking about, I'm squashing the beef. I ain't never going at you again. Word to K Slay. If you respected K Slay, you wouldn't have went at him in the first place. If you respected K Slay, you wouldn't have came at me. Didn't K Slay tell you I was the illest nigga in Nebraska? That's your words, my nigga. What, I gotta play him back or something? Nah. But for those of y'all that's watching, watch and pay attention, man. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Brick Baby tried his best to avoid the conversation that Wack tried to entrap him. The same way he sat up there and he's sitting on the podcast, right? You sitting on the podcast, the same podcast, and you entrapping Loose Cannon. Loose Cannon is dumber than a doorknob. The nigga's dumber than a doorknob. I like Loose, he's cool, but the Loose lips sank ships and you knew he was stupid. You couldn't get Brick Baby the same way. Brick Baby got so mad he got up and he walked away and he ran and asked you before he left the TV screen, why are you talking about a homicide? Why are you talking about a homicide? That's the reason why Big U is in jail right now before the police came to get him for it.